Welcome everybody to a special pre-Christmas Eve Christmas show Monday night. How's it going, everybody? It is Behind the Uprights podcast. We're broadcasting live on a Monday because, well, Christmas is this week, and we wanted to take some time off from all you knuckleheads. So, welcome in everybody. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe button on our YouTube page, and we're also on Kick. So, all you weirdos on Kick that don't see sports a lot, that you guys are always streaming video games, we're a sports show. And please, we don't want any of your advertisements in the comments, so please fuck off.
Yeah,
there you go.
That part.
So as we are recording live, the Indianapolis Colts are beating so far the San Francisco 49ers in the first quarter. Philip Rivers just throwing touchdown passes.
God,
he didn't miss a beat. We said it last week, but he just didn't miss a beat. Like,
did not miss a beat. You know what?
Good for him.
2026, AI is taking over. Anything's possible. A 44-year-old quarterback can come in and probably lead this team to the promised land. Who knows?
If he does, man, I mean, what? If he beats Fran tonight?
Oh my God.
He's the talk all week, man.
Oh yeah.
An emergency 10-minute show if he beats them in a little bit.
If he beats them and then also has like an even better game than his first game, like Tom Brady's going to come back next year and go.
Yeah, he's selling the shares. He's done.
Yeah.
If he can do it, fuck. He's like, the Raiders need a quarterback. I'll come back as a quarterback of the Raiders.
Yeah. And
I feel like he's hinting at it a little bit. Like he's like, I could tell he still has the itch in these interviews.
Yeah, he had an interview the other day about this flag football game they're playing over in Saudi Arabia next year, I think in March, whatever. And he's like so hyped up about it, like he's almost like he's hyping himself going back in the league the following year. So, hey man, if he sees Philip Rivers like doing this, I'm sure he's getting the itch about, man, if he can do it, I can do it. I'm in better shape than Philip Rivers.
Yeah, for sure. With that TB12 program he's got.
Yeah. Avocado ice cream and
drink rainwater or whatever it is.
Yeah, man.
Rainwater.
Someone have a leaf somewhere. I don't know.
Sticks and shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well, welcome in everybody. The 49ers just scored. Was it George Kittle? God damn it. Marcus Robinson, come on. No.
You just want to watch the game, man? You want me to bring up who?
No, it's fine. Yeah. We're going to have live updates. Well, okay. So for preface, look, I have 3 people from the San Francisco 49ers going tonight. This is for me to get to the finals for fantasy football. I've got Juwan Jennings, George Kittle, and Eddie Pinheiro. Giving it to DeMarcus Robinson? Come on, man. Come on.
I'm glad I'm eliminated. I don't need extra stress in my life like
it's on their call sheet. They're like, what does Bush need?
Yeah.
Fuck that. We're going to go this way.
Let's not do that.
I hope this is a shootout. That way
Nah.
Okay, I'm down by 11 points. Or no, 21 points. So that's
okay, but it was 26.
If the field goal kicker makes 4 field goals and 2 extra points, you're in there.
Yeah, so it's I just need a combination of that 21 points. So
that's what I'm saying. Something.
Well, the night is young.
Yeah, it is.
And they're still in the first quarter too.
Yeah, you got time. There's plenty of ball game left.
Yeah, all right, I'm not gonna look at this anymore. So. All right, let's get right into it.
This week in NFL news.
All right, this week in news, I'm going to start off first. The Jags are legit going into Denver, where I think we all picked the Broncos to beat the Jags this past week, but the Jags go into Mile High and just put a slap down on Bo Nix and the Broncos in Denver. Are they legit, guys? Are they a legit Super Bowl contender going forward? Obviously, they have that division on lockdown. Are they legit Super Bowl contender as we speak on this Monday night before Christmas? You guys are still on the fence about
I think styles makes fights. I think their style was a problem for Bo and them, and it just didn't work out for them. I did not see them getting spanked like that though.
Yeah,
like that was a spanking in NFL standards. But I don't know, man. I don't think I'm not gonna say they're not legit. They beat a contender, a legit contender, but any given Sunday, right, man? So I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll have to see.
Obviously, they are on a 6-game winning streak right now. They end the season against the Colts this coming week, and then also they finish off with the lowly Tennessee Titans. And then, besides the Colts, stop putting ads on our show, damn it! Block you, turd. But yeah, I think ending this, you're having those 2 games left for the end of the season. You could go 2-0 in those games. You could go 1-1. Obviously, the Colts are still, with Philip Rivers behind center, they're still a viable team that can make the playoffs. So much has turned around for this team by getting Liam Cohen as your head coach. Trevor Lawrence has magically turned into a great quarterback after the bye week. He has turned his completion rate up by, I think, 20 points. He had six touchdowns last week and still balling out this week too as well. They signed Jacoby Myers to an extension too. He's going to be their number 1 wide receiver going forward. This team is gelling all together, looking good. But are you guys legit? I mean, there's got to be some sense of, hey, this team could be scary going in the playoffs. I mean, we all thought it was the Texans. The Texans lose. I don't know how. I don't know why they lose to the Raiders. The Raiders of all the teams, they lose to the Raiders. Ashton Genty, who still running, who did a masterclass against the so-called number 1 defense in the league.
Yeah.
Like if that's Houston is now, okay. Well, then to me, the Jags have kind of gone into that spot of that scary team going into the playoffs. You guys can disagree, agree. I don't care, but I think the Jags are legit.
You go ahead, Nikki. I'll let you take that. Go
ahead. Yes, legit. I feel like I don't know. I feel like a fluke is coming. I just don't know if I trust them to get past like that first round. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell when this team goes. It's so inconsistent sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And teams, you're right. When teams do strike that match and they start getting hot later, okay, so then we start to have these talks. Okay, they're legit. This and that. Could they spoil a team's playoffs? Sure, but I don't know if they make the Super Bowl. I don't know if they're that kind of contender.
I don't know if they're that legit. Yeah, I could see them in the Super Bowl, but
they did. I mean, look, I'm looking at their 6-game win streak. They have beaten 3 quality teams in that run. So they've beaten the Chargers, they've beaten the Colts, and they've beaten the Broncos. The other 3 teams, the Titans, Cardinals, and the Jets. So you're beating quality teams in that 6-game winning streak. So
I forgot that they beat those other 2 teams.
Yeah. So and they're beating them. I mean, pretty
good.
They beat the Colts 36-19. They beat the Chargers 35-6. And they beat the Broncos 34-20. So those are quality wins against.
Yeah, I didn't know the score was that. Teams. Damn.
Yeah.
So what's going on in Jacksonville? So maybe we need to keep. I need to keep my eye on Jacksonville a little bit more. I mean, I know Trevor's been balling out a little bit. I felt bad that he took that crazy hit. I didn't hear the whistle.
He got cracked, man.
Oof. Yeah. But I don't know. I think they can go maybe a wild card round 1, round 2. But anything past that, I think it's tougher and hard to beat teams twice. I don't know. I got to see that, man. Yeah.
I think I might have jinxed the team to become good when I was making fun of Liam Cohen go the Duval shit. And after that they became good. And this is the type of thing that spurns me the most, is because I look at this and I look at the Bucs, who we'll get into that in just a little bit. The Bucs could have had Cohen as their possible head coach instead of staying with what we have, which is a turd sandwich. And now we're probably
you have a turd sandwich.
Well, we were looking good the first 6 weeks.
Be real here.
We were looking good.
You sound like the spoiled Ravens fans. Don't fucking start. I really can't with everybody. If you don't want John Harbaugh, I'll gladly take him in New York. Don't you worry about that.
Any day of the week.
Yeah. That's a great transition because, Nikki, John Harbaugh is now officially on the hot seat. It was reported today that the coach might be up for termination when it comes to be Black Monday.
So stupid. It's so stupid, you guys. Like, they are always, I pulled up the list today. I don't know if I still have it. They make the playoffs every year. They've missed like 2 years. They didn't make the playoffs. He always has this team like generally prepared. They're always in contention. Like, I don't know what that feels like. And these fans are out here complaining, like, because you had a bad season. Like, oh my God. Like, what do you think we deal with in New York if you had a bad season? Do you see what we have to deal with? I mean, you guys are always, you're right in the mix of it. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're complaining for. Like, they're just become obnoxious. They sound like Yankee fans.
Yeah. Well, I can agree with that, Nikki, but I'm also looking at it this way. Look, the management of the game, what happened on Sunday, where Derrick Henry was running all over the Patriots. Like, he was beating them by himself. And then you stop running the ball, and then you ultimately lose the game. But is it? Wait.
But is that enough to?
God damn it!
18 years, like, is that enough to get rid? I don't
think he's done. I don't think he's underperformed enough for people to sit there and say get rid of him.
Yeah, no.
Like that's to me is just, and again, it's not like he played a team. Like for instance, losing to the Raiders is more embarrassing, I think. You know what I'm saying? Than having to play the Patriots, who are legit teams. Like they're legit. And then you lose Lamar Jackson, right? Was it second, third quarter, whatever it was? Like you lost him early, Huntley. And I do agree they should have fed the ball a little bit more to Henry, even though he had that fumble. He still had 2 touchdowns. And I don't think you should put the game on Huntley to try to win it for you. I do disagree with that portion of it. But I mean, these fans, I mean, for that section, calm down. I mean, I don't understand. I don't get there. I don't get it. I'm with you, Nick. I'm hurting as a Dolphin fan. You know, I'm looking at Cleveland fans. I'm looking at Jet fans. I'm thinking to myself, you can be in that shit storm. And you guys are complaining about this guy losing to who now? Like Patriots? Come on, man. That's to me,
but
doesn't make sense.
Don't teams get to a point where you haven't been to at least the Super Bowl in a while, where things still look kind of the same? I look at that team and the way their offense is set up, and it's still the same offense that we've seen before. It's that nothing has changed. Even when the addition of Derrick Henry, I think Derrick Henry was a huge addition to them, but it's still the same stale offense that we've seen. Maybe Lamar needs to go somewhere else.
So
I mean, we've talked about this before in length about, hey,
how long do you let it go?
How long do you
go with Lamar?
With Lamar too.
I can't blame the head coach, because I'm sure it's not him saying, you know, I want to get rid of Lamar, whatever the case is, right? I look at Lamar's performance and I'm like, okay, last night before he got the injury, I said, well, shit, there's the goddamn out route that I've been looking for you to hit. Not the 5-10 yarders. I'm talking about those 15, 20-yard stoppers, the back shoulder fade ones that are to the side. Okay, that's Lamar I want to see. And I saw him stay in the pocket a little bit more and buy time more than have to just automatically take off and run. But again, that progression is, what year is Lamar in now?
I mean, he's in the same year as Josh Allen.
6,
7.
6, 7. Oh boy.
Don't say that. 8, 9. 8, 9.
But so I was expecting to see that by year 4 or 5. You know what I mean?
He's in year 7.
7. Okay, so
7. Yeah.
If he's progressing, okay, I guess now we're turning it on. But I don't know, man. I don't think it's the head coach. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So you don't put any weight on the fact that they're always in contention. Do you know how fucking hard it is to always be in
especially in that fucking division?
Yeah. And in that division. So I can't sit there and be like, well, because you haven't been to the Super Bowl. When was the last one? When the power went out, right?
Yeah, with 49ers Kaepernick.
Something like that. Like, it's hard to go back. It's really hard, but they always have a shot. And I think if your coach at least always puts you in position to have a shot at the postseason, you always have a shot. That doesn't mean he game plans perfectly all the time, but I just think the calling for his head is so unwarranted right now compared to where other franchises are.
Yeah. I think scheme-wise, it needs to be tightened up. Yeah. Defense played a little bit better last night, a little bit better, not much, but that defense was atrocious.
Well, to be fair, their defense has done that for a few seasons now. The last 3 to 5 minutes, they're always giving up these big leads. So maybe something's going on there. I just don't think, and you know, I saw somebody say today, well, after so long, sometimes like you just need a new voice in the locker room. I do get that. I do understand that. But I think actively calling for, this is not Brian Dable, okay? Like actively calling for his job is, I just think a little ridiculous.
And then you got to play the game of, okay, you know,
you replace him.
Who are you going to put in the lock? Who are you going to go after? The Giants is going after, like we discussed on that one time on Twitter. You're going to have to go get a college coach if you want to spark something, right? So what are you going to go get? You're going to remove this guy and put in who? Brian Dable? You're going to go put that guy as your head coach?
No.
You know what I'm saying? No, you're not. You're not going to put that guy there. You're not going to get a quality coach. So why even spark this? You know what I mean? Now, again, I know your season didn't go what you expected. The Chiefs, I can see why they're mad. The Chiefs are finally knocked off a little bit. They can get past them finally, for Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's calling for Andy Reid's head, though.
No, nobody.
Yeah, but he's won 3 Super Bowls in the past how many years?
And he's been in every single AFC championship. I get
the past 10 years. So
But look at Harbaugh. How many AFC championships have you been with Lamar? There's been 3 or 4.
3 or 4,
Yeah.
but not
in his 7-year span.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
But how many Super Bowls has he won?
I don't think it could come down to
He's won 1, but I'm talking about with Lamar.
None.
Well,
I agree with that.
I think it's more probably a quarterback thing than a head coaching thing.
I just
plenty of teams that want Lamar Jackson. I mean, the Dolphins would.
I would take a.
The Jets will take them. I told you guys, everything will lead back to
I would take
the
a
Jets
freshman quarterback in high school.
The Jets would They would do whatever they did. Walk to Baltimore to go get John Harbaugh. Okay, like
Sure.
You got to be kidding me right now. I think fan bases, they just get a little like, you don't know what you have till it's gone. Like, so you take him out of there. Who's to say coming in? You're gonna have to go through not a total rebuild, but it's gonna be a complete culture change in what you're used to. And can that
culture change?
What
if he doesn't like the OC and the DC? He wants to switch that too. What if he doesn't like the special teams guy? What if he doesn't like the breakfast that's laid out there? I mean, there's a whole bunch of factors that start trickling down. Like, calm down.
Calm down.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of fan bases that want their head coach fired, possibly.
Great title.
Yeah,
great title.
Pirate ship.
Would you take John Harbaugh over there in Tampa?
Oh, yeah, definitely. At this point, yes. The Buccaneers lost to the Carolina Panthers yesterday, putting their season and playoff hopes in jeopardy. Now the season comes up to the final 2 weeks where the Bucs play your Dolphins this coming Sunday, and then the end of the season again playing the Panthers at home against Carolina. The Panthers are going to be playing the Seattle Seahawks and then playing the Bucs at home the final 2 weeks. But as everybody wakes up on Monday morning, they're all calling for Todd Bowles' head. I think it's more than just that with the Buccaneers team. I'm going to let you guys ask me questions because I'm usually asking the questions. This one.
I mean, do you think Todd Bowles needs to go? You think it's a head coaching thing?
I think it's a combination of everything with this team right now. You've lost 6 out of your past 7. And you're supposed to come out of the bye week with everything all fixed and hunky-dory and, hey, let's make a run for the playoff, hopefully. And it's just been utter disaster. Like, you got healthy, and you're still playing like crap, which is insane to me.
Which is a reflection of practice.
Yeah. It's also a reflection on coaching, too.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely Josh Gizzard is not the guy that should be your OC. I think his play calling is terrible.
Yep.
Your defense has holes like Swiss cheese. You can't rush the passer. You can't get to a quarterback. You can't cover anybody when it comes to your secondary, which is a problem. There's so much wrong with this team right now. Look, I know people are calling for Baker's head because of that interception in the fourth quarter that pretty much sealed the deal for the Panthers. But, there were other times where they had opportunities to stop the Panthers from scoring. I put this more on the defense than I do the offense. But maybe it is time for a change just to have a breath of fresh air. Look, I look at Todd Bowles as a bridge coach because he kind of like came in. Bruce Arians was like, look, I'm going to pass the torch to Todd. Todd's going to take over because I need to step away and retire because of health reasons. I'm going to be a special advisor to the team. Todd is that guy, and he's good to go. And then we've gone through so many offensive coordinators that have gone, and now I've had success so far with their new head coaching jobs. So I think for me, if they don't make the playoffs and then if they don't win a division, he's done. But then you go into the and you go into the off season and then you figure out what to do on the defensive side in the draft, get some free agents in, maybe find a new OC and then see what happens for 2026. But if you don't make the playoffs, you're done. And the Glazers have to go in and say, okay, who can we bring in as a fresh voice for the team and get this going to be a playoff ready team for next year.
And that coaching list, that pool is very, very,
and it's a very attractive. Well, I wouldn't say it's small. I mean, there's a lot of
who would you think be available to come through and change it?
I like Clint Kubiak.
You think you get Kubiak?
I think he'd be. Look, the Tampa job is going to be an attractive job, no matter what.
The weather's beautiful.
Yes, no state tax. But with what you have on offense for playmakers is going to be you can do so much with that offense too.
I agree with that.
Yeah. But I think there's a lot of names that they could go in and see that can entice them over. But if it were me, they just have looked so inspired right now to play football. It's just yesterday's game was. I usually don't want to be on pins and needles or on the edge of my seat when it comes to the Bucs, but it was every single play that the Panthers had was they're probably going to score a touchdown, and they pretty much did.
Yeah,
they
posed their will.
Yeah, and
what I don't like, what I've seen in the last five games from the Bucs, I don't like this. Your defense, the holes you're talking about can be covered up if you actually knew how to rush a passer. That'd be nice.
They don't.
You know what I mean? Mix it up. I mean, bring 6 guys. Stunt, twist. There's different things. You guys are not aggressive on third and long downs. I don't know.
Remember,
why.
we talked about this last week. It's gotten so bad. You're signing 36-year-old Jason Pierre-Paul to come in and breathe life into your defense.
The old guys in the old home there. They're just waiting for the call.
But the Colts have an old guy that's working and actually scoring touchdowns. For
sure. Yeah. I agree with you. And offensively, this is the first time I've seen you guys loaded up, and I was expecting to see a little bit more fireworks. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give me the Tampa 2, man. Like, I don't know what happened.
The staple, I just don't see you guys aggressive on third downs. I don't see you guys making good coaching decisions on the offense side of the ball by mixing up Godwin and Evans. Because I hate when guys like put a guy like Evans on the ball. They put him at X, is what they call it. He's on the ball. You can mix that guy around. You can put him in the slot and force a linebacker to cover him. There's things you can do to manipulate the defense to say, hey man, I want to see if you guys can cover Evans. You know what I mean? Like, there's things you can do. They don't do it. They don't even isolate him one-on-one to try to take advantage of it sometimes. And when they do, the ball's so far off the mark, it's like it looks like you guys didn't practice this shit. So
that's why I'm wearing this hat. It says Bah Humbug.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Bah Humbug. I need that hat. Where'd you get it from? Amazon?
I don't know where I got this from. Maybe Spencer's Gifts.
It's like 96% of the answer. Like, where'd you get that from? I just want to see you wander around like Bourbon Street with a drink in here. Like,
I think I've had this since I don't know how long I've had this hat, but yeah, it's been a while. There you go.
I just see you on a cake stand.
Look at that. Oh, I thought. All right.
I haven't got that on a cake stand in New Orleans somewhere.
I've never been there, so.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd do well with all the food there. I'm so picky.
I would do very well there with the food.
I would
and the ghost tours too.
Yeah. No, thank you. That's not bad juju. I don't mess with that.
Give me all the weird juju.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What all weird juju? That's why your team is looking like.
Yeah. You guys should have a juju break the curse in the training room over there.
What? I'm rooting more for my fantasy football team than I am the Bucs right now.
Well, I think with the Bucs, it's got to be frustrating because it's like you have so much talent on offense and stuff. You have talent on the team, so it's like what? The
first 6 weeks were yay! We're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
He was doing more with less at that time.
Yes.
Yeah. How's that possible? Yeah.
You had nothing, and now you have everybody back, and it's like, what are we doing?
There's a dynamic of football that I mean, people got to understand too. You as an OC, maybe the guy wants to be aggressive, but he's being told by the head coach and the owner, hey man, chill out with Evans. We need to keep him for another 3-4 years. Don't send him across the middle on these plays. Or hey, take him out on these downs. I want this done. There's a dynamic of football that get controlled. Derrick Henry not playing in that second half of the game, or in the fourth quarter, whatever. That could have been like, hey man, don't play him because he's going to read his incentives right now. We can't give him his
with Evans is not like he's going to be done in like. I think this was supposed to be his last year if he had that record. If he didn't miss all that time.
How has he been there? Like
10 years?
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
Evans
so this was supposed to be his last year where he would go and break the record. But now since he was hurt for that many weeks, it's like, is he going to come back for another year? Or is he going to go off and retire? Which I know he plans on doing probably after the season if all doesn't go well.
And you know what? You guys didn't deserve him.
Yes, we did.
You guys did not deserve Mike Evans.
There's so many other teams. Let him retire, and so it seems like it works out.
Oh yeah, being
let him come back after a few years. It seems like this is working out for everybody.
Let him retire. He'll come back in like 5 years ago. I can still catch a pass.
Yeah. Bodies have completely healed.
Brady will be back too. Don't worry about it. It's just.
Speaking of weirdness and bad juju, what happened last night in the end of the Steelers-Lions game? And I'll play this clip for you right now, which ended the game last night, and everybody was kind of baffled, as was I am, until we got the explanation.
With the season in the balance, Goff fires at the 1. He didn't get across, but there are flags down.
Which, if that touchdown would have stood, I would have gotten more fantasy points, by the way.
Goes across. Did they have a whistle
sensing a theme for the show tonight?
Yeah.
But if it did stand, it's so bad.
And then they actually did score. When did the whistle get blown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much
Because his forward progress stopped. I mean, it was a
Rogers thinks it's
horrible
over.
route.
They're discussing it because it's a unique rule.
I don't like the play call.
They're looking up here. They're going to call offensive pass interference.
Which the offensive pass interference is legit call. Yeah, it was a legit
Hear
call.
the call right here. What a major call.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. However,
This is my favorite part, though.
on the offense,
Touchdown. Game's over. Sorry.
penalty
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta go.
not enforced,
Yeah.
and there is no replay.
Deuces.
Game is over.
Like, too bad. So sad.
The last part I thought he was
Hi.
gonna meet me at Beef O'Brady's. Like, that's what I thought he was gonna say.
Like,
Yeah.
I just have, you hear the crowd get so excited. It's
Yeah.
like ruling on the field's touchdown, but game's over. So
So
sorry about your luck.
St. Brown, when he did the pass interference, first of all, the Steelers were sitting on it the whole time. You know, like when you look at that play, as he's coming down, he wanted to run an out route. They were sitting on it, waiting for the out route. That play call means that your tendency is shown. That's what you like to run. They were waiting for it. I think St. Brown should have. I don't know. I think he should have went outside to go back inside, give him that move, and then get back inside and make the tough catch on the goal line. And then the guy didn't even run the route in the end zone. He ran it on the 1 yard line, and I don't know. It was a good call. It was terrible. Yeah, no shit. It was, but there's a lot in that game that, I mean, Jesus Christ, the Lions. I don't know. I see Dan Campbell always calling plays. I'm like, you didn't used to do that. So
Lions are hanging on by a thread right now for a spot in the playoffs. Speaking of stuff that happened after the game, DK was slapping hands with fans and getting in trouble. DK Metcalf was suspended today without pay for 2 games after had an altercation with a fan.
yeah, man. The fuck,
You dummy.
can I just, like, what are you doing? Like, no matter how that game would have ended, I'm going home to you understand, like a 14-bedroom,
Yeah.
12 bath, 4 Ferraris, like, you know, like, oh shit, you know, there's nothing a fan could have told me that I'm gonna go over there and slap the shit out of him, or try to at least.
Nikki, as bad as New York fans are,
Yeah.
has there been like any kind of incidents like that?
No, not really. I've never seen, not that I can remember off the top of my head. I've never seen anything like that. Like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know, I guess, what this guy said. What I read was the fan called him by his full government and said, like, yo, boy, or called him boy. I don't know. Said something, apparently that's derogatory. But you're slapping a fan because of that? Like, I get called worse stuff on X. Like, I mean,
How did you hear him? You know what I mean? That's my question.
that's true. How did you
How
hear?
did you single out that guy? Did he throw an ice at you?
Listen,
Did
if
he
anybody calls me a name wearing a blue wig, I guess I'd smack him too. So,
yeah.
you
I'm
know.
just gonna look at him like, you have to go back to your 1-bedroom apartment and pay, $7,500 for rent and work, 17 hours. Fuck that.
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna be
get
fine.
wanting to slap people who talk crazy to you, but if it was just because he called them his full government, like that warrants to be slapped. And it was like, well, he doesn't like that. Okay, well,
Wah. Move
I
on.
don't like a lot. I don't like a lot of things people call me, but I'll go around.
And I'm not gonna deter that whatever the fan might have said. Like, I'm not gonna try to say, oh, DK, you were wrong and shouldn't defend yourself. I'm not saying something to that effect, but it didn't happen outside the stadium. He didn't walk up on your face because he can't. Like, I mean, you're a big dude. Be a big person, man. Just let it go. I don't like it either. But man, let it go. You have a game that you're trying to win. Thank God you win. Because if you didn't win, that's the talk of the town. Like, you were more distracted with a fan than you are concentrating on the game if you didn't win that game. So I don't know, man. I
Not
mean,
that it
2-game
makes it
suspension
right.
fucking hurts. It hurts.
It doesn't make it right what people say to other people
Right.
and what fans say, but there is this element of, and because who's the Detroit player who's complaining they got to play on Christmas? I'm sorry, but you guys are making millions and millions and millions of dollars a year. You
Yeah.
sign up for this. You know that you might have to give up holidays sometimes. You know that you're going to miss family stuff sometimes. You know that people are going to say shit to you. Like, even me, who's nowhere near as relevant as these people are, I know I signed up for it when I took on the New York market. You know what you're going to get. And so you just have to, like, kind of take it with, it comes with the territory. Like,
Remember, kids, words are like weapons. They can hurt you.
That's amazing. Was that Was that really you doing that, or was that
Yeah,
like
that
a
was
voice
me, yeah.
synthesizer?
Remember,
Holy
words
shit.
are like weapons. They can hurt you.
That
Bro,
was
you
a
don't
new
want to be
sound
able to.
effect button.
Yeah, I thought it was a sound effect.
Words
Yeah,
are
man,
like
it's unfortunate. In 2 games, who they got to play these next 2 games?
The Steelers will have to play for their final 2. Let me look
It
it
hurts.
up.
That hurts.
Steelers, fine. Hold on. No. Talk amongst yourselves. Hold on.
Well, it just becomes one-dimensional now, right? Well, not even one-dimensional. They don't usually use too much DK, but
Well, that
depending who
takes
you're
that
playing-
takes away a weapon for Aaron Rodgers for the final 2 weeks. Okay, so you have the Browns and you have the Steelers for your final 2 games.
Wait, Browns versus
And then I'm sorry, Browns and the Ravens for your final 2 games.
Ravens.
I was
So the
like,
Ravens.
How's that happening?
Words are
so-
like weapons. They can hurt you.
So another divisional game, right? That's divisional.
Yeah.
2 divisional games. 2.
Why would you do that, man?
Well,
Yeah.
play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
And the
I
Browns
don't
are
man.
playing competitive football. Like
Sure.
they're
know.
they're looking they're not looking
That,
bad.
that D line is Miles Garrett wants his
Yeah.
record.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does.
So, yeah, I think that's irresponsible. Look, I'm sure whatever transpired during that altercation is bad for both parties because you don't want to look. You're a fan. You're paying to see live football. You're paying lots of money. Why do that anyways? Why antagonize a guy who's 2 times bigger than you anyways? You're lucky that all he did was like a little slap in the face.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
You shouldn't be calling guys anything anyways. And for DK, have some more self-restraint, man. You make millions of dollars to play a game. And
Yeah,
you've
man.
got a season on the line too, and you got playoff implications. Think about more than just you when it comes to these sort of situations. So
Yeah, for sure. And in the NBA, don't they remove the fan?
they remove the fan. Yeah, they kick them right out. They do that in baseball too. They do that in baseball too. If you say anything and you get called out, you are ultimately removed and banned. In baseball, it's even worse. You're banned.
Yeah.
Like
Same day.
Yeah, you're banned for like a year, and sometimes
Yeah.
you can be banned for a lifetime when it comes
Yep.
to those sort of things too. So,
Yeah.
all right, so let's get into the crappy teams of this year. Who has more upside going into next year? I'm going to give you guys 4 teams. So we're going to see who has more upside going into 2026. Is it the Saints, Dolphins, Titans, or Jets? Who has more upsides?
Oh.
It ain't my Dolphins, but definitely them.
Ooh.
Out of those 4,
Saints?
yeah,
Out of those 4, who has more upside?
yeah.
The Saints, Dolphins, Titans, or Jets?
Well, it ain't the Jets, so you can eliminate them right away.
Yeah, depending on what they get draft wise or free agency, I don't know. I think the Saints aren't they on a roll? Aren't the Saints like on a 4-game win streak?
Saints are on a roll. They knocked off the Panthers last week, knocked off the Bucs the week before that. I think they won this past week
They
too
won
as
this past
well.
one, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they are on a nice little win streak right now.
Coming together, gelling, you know.
Gelling.
Yeah. And it goes back to what I was telling you, Nikki, when they were doing Jackson Dart and Russell Wilson, who should play whatever.
Mhm.
When you get towards the end of the season, fans tend to forget how the rest of the whole season, we should have played this guy the whole time type deal. And then
Right.
now you're like, okay, I'm still going to buy my season tickets for next year to see what we do with this guy. But have you seen the kid play? Have any of you actually watched the game with him?
For the Saints,
The Saints, yeah.
I mean,
Tyler
it's
Slough?
red zone.
Yeah.
Tyler
Have you ever-
Slough?
Yeah.
Or his name's Slough.
Slough,
Shuck. Tyler Shuck. Yeah, I mean, look, he's got a lot of development to do. I mean, his athletic ability is so much better than Spencer Rattler being in there. The
Yeah.
kid can run. He's definitely a running quarterback. I think if you give him a decent backfield, look, I know Alvin Kamara is not the Alvin Kamara of old anymore. If you
Yeah.
give him a decent run game and maybe another wide receiver to complement Chris Olave,
Mm.
the Saints might have something here. And Kellen Moore was an excellent play caller when he was with the Dallas Cowboys. So
Yeah.
you bring that offensive scheme to the Saints, you could have something there. And the Saints have always had a pretty good defense in that division too as well.
Yeah.
So I think if the Saints go into the draft next year and they draft well, you're starting to build on that team. Look, we saw this with Detroit a few years ago where Detroit, when Dan Campbell came in, changed the culture of the team. And then you saw this like engine slowly moving on this team that, hey,
Right.
there could be something brewing here with this team. And then you saw that, we see today where the Detroit Lions of the past couple of years have been in contention every single year since Dan Campbell has taken over. So this could be another one of those situations where, hey, Kellen Moore comes in, they're being patient with him about developing their quarterback and getting the right pieces in place. So I think the Saints could be that team that has a lot of potential upside going into 2026. Dolphins,
We have no idea what to do with Tua.
there you go. Titans.
We tried to solve that problem last week and we couldn't.
I think the Titans could be another work in progress too.
Yeah.
Because they have shown flashes of what they can do if you put this right personnel around Cam Ward and build around him. And Nikki, you're right. The Jets are just a dumpster fire.
I think with the Titans, man, the problem is they are depending on Cam Ward to throw 45 times.
Right.
His rookie year.
Yeah.
Stop. Give that kid a running game. Develop one. Commit to it. And go off play action off it. Because the kid can't throw 45 times a game. It's just not there right now. And not to say he won't be later on, but right now, I mean, this is trial by fire right now. It just looks bad. And not to go on a rant, but I really blame, when we talk about coaches and who to blame, why are we not blaming quarterback coaches for not developing these guys? Why is there not a fucking ranking for those idiots to tell me who is good and who's not good? And then tell me, okay, why would I have this guy? He's ranked 17. I got the guy over here, number 2. Why would I want this guy to develop me? Like Brian Dable.
Yeah.
He didn't do shit with Josh Allen, but he got the credit.
I think it goes into that whole thing. Hey, we want to win now mode, and a lot of teams give up on those first year quarterbacks that don't do well, especially the rookies that come in, and then we see those rookies or that were on that crappy team for 3-4 years, and then move on to other things, and then they turn out to be great quarterbacks, a la the Sam Darnolds of the world, a la the Baker Mayfields of the world. Like they turn out to be great quarterbacks because they had great coaching. So
coaching matters. Everybody.
Coaching matters.
It does, man. It does.
All right, let's get into this week for betting on blonde. Nikki, what do we have for the prop bets for Christmas, where we've got plenty of games? Why am I going to an Irish accent?
So many games. So I like the Packers to cover the 2.5 against the Ravens. Against the spread, the Ravens actually have the worst record in football. So at 5-10. Yeah. Straight up. Well, I won't give that away. Well, yes, I give it away. I like Miami in the 5.5 against Tampa. Sorry about that. And I'll take the over in Cincinnati and Arizona. Because Tampa's been struggling.
But it's Miami. Have you seen what we do?
I know that. But
you're giving Miami to cover or Miami to?
Yeah, 5.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I am so rooting for Tampa. Like
so
you have
no idea.
So you know
I
why?
think straight up the win, but I could see. Yeah, I would take.
I need them to blow out the Dolphins so the seat that McDaniel sits on gets even hotter.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout.
I'm hoping
this is not going to be a blowout. You know why?
It's not going to be a blowout.
You know why? Because Tampa always makes rookie quarterbacks look like superstars the first time they play. They do. They always do. And that's what grinds my gears, is they always do that. They always make rookie quarterbacks look like superstars. So
I need this kid to throw 3 picks. I need the run game.
I hope that happens. I really do.
You're not doing that. No,
that's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. It's not.
Raul, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this kid has the game of his life.
Fuck, man! Don't say knock on wood. Fucking,
I'm just saying, let you know. I'm letting you be prepared for what's going to happen on that game.
Salt, I throw it over my shoulder. Like, get out of here! No way, man! I don't
need.
Go
to New Orleans with that juju. You better go to the witch doctor or something.
I just want you. Look, as a Bucs fan, I've come to terms with this, but I want you to be prepared as a Dolphins fan, where.
Fuck.
Like he might ball out and throw 3 TDs against our weak ass defense.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god! If he balls out, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed, man.
I might do a parlay on him just alone.
There you go.
Because I know his passing yards will be so low. I will go over by a lot on that.
I don't know, man. I know they're gonna reside heavy on A-Chain, man. I need you guys. I don't want them to cover. I'm sorry, bet on. I don't want them to cover. I hope they don't cover. God, I pray they don't cover.
I know, but I think 5.5 is a good number. I think it'll be closer than that.
Nikki, what else you got for betting?
I'm gonna take the overs at 51.5 for Arizona and Cincinnati. I'll take the over. I think we're slightly over there.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah,
that's what I got for you guys.
Remember to bet responsibly this coming Christmas Day, where we have 3 games on the slate for Christmas.
Plus
Day.
Basketball. Plus, there's
everything.
A plethora for you.
That's why I'm glad. Presents will be done early. We'll watch sports the rest of the day, then go eat.
What time do you do presents?
Early. My kids wake up early.
Yeah, they're young though.
Yeah, they're young kids, so they'll be up at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and then
there's an even and bad trade when it comes to when they get older.
Yeah.
It sucks because you don't know what the hell to get them anymore. And then it's really great because they all wake up by 10, 11. Yeah. So it's like, okay, I'll deal with the stressor and get you, $200-$300. I'll put in your stocking and then leave me alone. But I get to sleep in on a freaking Christmas day for once.
Yeah, not me. I'll be up at like 6:37 because
yeah. God, I don't want to ask this because are they around?
No, they're not here.
Are you guys the night before rappers or rappers through the whole month?
Oh no, I let my wife handle all of that. She has.
How nice of you. How
So the only thing I'm wrapping is my wife's present, and she actually bought me stuff to like wrap her present. She's like, "Here is a big bag. Put all my stuff in the big bag so you don't wrap it." Like,
Evan, I become a master rapper doing that shit, man.
I attempted to do it back in the day, but it's just like I don't like doing it.
I shove everything in a gift bag. Here you go.
See, Nikki knows why. Nikki knows my plan.
So I'm the only only dumbass.
I can't wrap
anything until 2-3 in the morning. I wrap the gifts, man.
Now for the presents for Santa, those don't get wrapped. Those are left out, so they can see. So they have presents from Santa, then presents from mom and dad.
Okay, so when I was little, we would do, and it's an Italian thing. We would do mom and dad like presents. Like Christmas Eve was kind of bigger than Christmas Day.
Yeah,
Santa presents were Christmas Day, and then we would see family and stuff. But like Christmas Eve was always like the bigger.
You guys are awesome. I have terrible children. They rip open fucking holes on one side of the present to look at it, and then they flip the present over.
That's smart.
And they're like, don't touch it. I'm an idiot. I just come, hey guys, I don't say shit because I don't expect them to do that. But I caught them at 4 and 5 years old doing this, and I'm like, all right, from now on. Because those were mine from you, but Santa's coming, so I used to put them out too, but I don't put them out no more.
I found the hiding spot, my parents in their closet with all the Christmas presents when I was young. I was like, oh, this is where they're at. All right.
Yeah.
So every single year I would go to that spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Same for me. I found the closet and I was like, oh,
yep.
Got it. But Santa will be he's making his way here, I guess. We're close.
Yeah. Very close.
Do you guys leave milk and cookies out?
John McClane Santa.
I do.
You leave milk and cookies out? How old are your kids?
They're 18, 15, and 14.
He leaves them out for himself. That's why he can eat.
For Raul to eat.
And I still read. My daughter still loves the Night Before Christmas. She likes me reading that. Oh yeah, somebody scored on here.
George Kittle scored. George Kittle. George Kittle.
You're like 10 points away now.
Yeah, you got to be. What are you, 9, 10 points, 11 points?
Oh, I'm so close. I'm like 9 points away. So close.
Yeah, 2 more field goals and you'll be good.
You're almost there. You're almost there.
Close. I need Jawan Jennings to at least get something.
Can you screenshot to us if it doesn't? I don't even care if it works. If it doesn't work, and it's like 0.5 and you lose. Oh shit!
If I do that, you won't hear from me for a couple of days.
I was gonna say he's not gonna talk. You should do a live reaction though.
Oh yeah, I will for sure.
I think you should do that.
I will. Yeah. All right. I just need Jawan Jennings to get some looks. He's gotten 0 right now.
A couple targets.
What are they in the second half? No, half.
No, they're still in the second quarter. Like still, they're like it's a shootout right now because Phillip Rivers is throwing 2 touchdowns.
I got to turn this fucking game on, man.
I know.
All right. So speaking of fantasy,
speaking of wrapping it up.
Speaking of fantasy football, we're knee deep in the playoffs, like I am in the semis. I know a lot of people are still in their fantasy playoffs as well. Raul, what do we have for starts and sits to win? To get into the finals and win your fantasy football.
I'll go quick, man. Listen, you guys that are in your leagues and you're just there, you're about to make the championship. Welcome. Congratulations on your long, dedicated season of 12 different fantasy teams. I'm proud of you. But go look at the waiver wire. Now that people have dropped off in your fantasy league, go look at your waiver wire. Make sure you strategize because this is what kills you is where you just want to stick with your guys and you don't look at the matchups. So for quarterbacks, still start your normal guys because thank God the NFL made the divisional games the last game or 2 games because now they have to play. So guys that clinch the playoffs, it doesn't freaking matter still. You still got to play for home field advantage and all that stuff. So thank God they did that. But play your Bo Nix, play those guys. The guy that I'm kind of worried about a quarterback, he has to play the Vikings this week, and that's Jared Goff. I'm a little worried about Jared Goff playing the Vikings. After seeing him play last night,
hey, he got me 26 points last night. So.
I saw that face. Sure. Like, here we go.
Sure, but I'm a little worried when it comes to those Vikings. That's all.
Okay.
For whatever reason, it's like kryptonite going against those guys. For whatever. Speaking of sitting, also, we've said this weeks ago. Bryce Hall, whatever the case is, he's playing against the Patriots. sit him. But the guy that I would start for the Patriots, since Trayvon went down with the concussion, go ahead and start Stevenson versus the Jets. He should have a monster game against them. You really don't want to put Drake May in harm's way, so just run the football a little bit against those Jets. The Jets are waiting to get out of there anyway. They don't give a shit. They don't care. Receivers, Stephon Diggs had a monster game, so keep him going. He's going to play the Jets too. Keep your normal receivers that you like to play, because as the season dwindles down, those guys become more and more pivotal in these big games. The guy to sit, your Bucs guy, he still ain't improved, man. Mbuka, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him, man.
He's like mentally not there. Like it looks like he doesn't want to play, and I don't know if he's mad that he's not getting reps, because like rookies do that. They get mad. Oh, I should be the rep guy, but I don't know. You guys are fully loaded, so I have no idea. Tight ends, start your guy Harold Fannin. Yeah, play him versus Steelers. I like him, man. I like him a lot. Oh, sit Dalton Kincaid because he's getting less targets, because Dawson Knox is getting the bulk of those targets. So be careful. But again, bet responsibly. It's your team. You feel it out. I wish Evan. I'm going to pray for the 49ers to get you your points, so you're good to go, man. So you're not you don't shave again and miss a spot.
They don't shave and crash out.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Start singing Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, because you guys are right there. Just look at the transfer wire. Look at the matchups. Your defenses. That's what's going to go big when you get towards the end of the season, and then those point margins don't really like to see 39 points, 40 points in the last couple weeks. You're like, holy shit! Like the defense didn't get better, like tighten up a little bit. But I don't know. Just be careful with your team. That's my little advice.
Nikki, I want to ask you, and this is for betting purposes.
Oh boy.
No. It's a good thing. Would you look at contract incentives when building parlays for the next couple of weeks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
Sure.
Because what's his name? You just mentioned him.
Henry.
No. The tight end. Oh my God.
Kincaid.
Yes.
Kincaid.
Isn't he's got some incentives he's playing for, right?
He does.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
That's something I want
to take that into consideration. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's something I wanted to bring up with you, because I've seen a lot of these tips floating around about, hey, look at those incentives for a lot of the running backs and a lot of the wide receivers is they have incentives coming up for contracts. Like they've got the $1 million bonuses for how many receptions and touchdowns. So, okay. Build a parlay off of that.
You have to think of that, because they're the guys are gonna help each other out, help them get that,
Right.
I'm gonna give you. I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm gonna give you a little tidbit. Buddy of mine played in high school with him. Saw him play in the college level. I can't tell you the college because then you'll guess it. The college level, played in the NFL level, and I won't give you the team, but I'll tell you the divisions, the Ravens, Steelers.
Now you just
Bengals,
said you won't give us the division. Now we have to guess the team, right?
Yeah, you have to guess the team. So okay. He played in that hard division. He was leading interceptions. His incentive was one more interception, and he gets like $2.1 million, whatever the case may be. And in one game, he had 2 picks, needed one more, right? They come up with a shoulder injury and bench him for the next 3 weeks to finish, because he had to do it before the regular season.
That does happen.
And he didn't let him play for 3 weeks, and he's like, I'm okay. I'm perfect. And they won't let me play to get my millions, man.
Just get your quarterback like Tom Brady when Tom Brady helped out Gronk.
I thought that was so cool.
$1 million incentive. That was awesome.
Like, screw that. Go out there. We're going to throw you the ball. Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Did you guys see that clip with Tom Brady and Gronk on Instagram when he was like, I practiced everything? And Gronk's like, I just caught it once. It was like, all right, I'm good. Like, he never practiced catching a ball. Like, okay. Like that actually.
That sounds like Gronk.
Yeah, it does sound like Gronk. All right, before we get into our picks, let's get into good week, bad week. All right, who had a good week and bad week in this past week in the NFL? Lots of bad weeks for everybody.
Bad week in New York. I just really I cannot take it anymore.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm a little concerned that Jackson Dart's spirit seems to be crushed right now. I know it's difficult, but he came in with so much like,
I'd be crushed too if I was playing for that team. Your two playmakers are gone. Your head coach got fired. Your team is just a mess,
shit, man. Like,
it's just, it sucks because remember, he didn't even start the season, so he didn't even get a full season out of him. You had Dable for a couple games. Now you have Kafka for the remainder of it. he looks so defeated more and more and more. And he went from being so like energetic and upbeat in his press conferences to just like demoralized. And I get it. And I know he's young, but like, you need a little Jameis Winston in you. Like, you're the leader of this team. Like I would say, like, to Jameis Winston's credit, like, even when shit's going bad, he has a great mindset and he can keep that positive attitude. But I feel like to see this kid already just have his spirit like diminished, and he got his ass kicked yesterday. That offensive line was fucking.
Do you think somebody had a conversation with him about, hey man, we're just in it to finish out the season, don't do anything crazy? And he's because usually when guys get defeated like that, it's because you took away their competitive spirit a little bit.
I would say sit him for the rest of the season. There's only 2 weeks left. Put in Jameis Winston. Let Winston just have some fun. Let Winston have some fun. Yeah, let Winston have some fun, man.
And even the guy played half a season, he still took a concussion. Like he took a concussion. Like, don't kill the kid. I agree. I don't know. And I saw little things on X, Nikki, that they want him out of there.
Yeah.
In 8 games, the kid is that bad. He's got to go.
Yeah,
they want Mendoza.
Yeah, I tweeted that and it went. I don't know. It was like 70,000 views on it. It's crazy already.
Yeah.
But I just don't think you give up on him. Let a head coach come in. Let a quarterbacks coach come in here.
Yeah.
Like, let a new GM come in here. And just to see him so defeated, I hate that because it seems like New York will just ruin any talent that come on either team that comes, in here. So it's just bad all around. I hate to see a rookie so demoralized, and we didn't he didn't even play the whole season. And he was hurt for those 2 weeks. So
yeah, agreed.
That's my bad week. What do you guys got?
All right, Raul, what do you got for your bad week?
It's a toss up a little bit. I mean, I think good week. Bears had a good week. God bless those guys.
Bears are just they're having a good
whatever they're doing, keep doing it. Yeah, man. I mean, God bless them. They're having a good week. My bad week, I'm fucking Nicky called Giants. Every week's a bad week for the Dolphins.
Oh my god.
I hate to see it, man, but I think bad was the Ravens. I do think that. I don't think it's enough to say Harbaugh leave. You know what I mean? I still don't know what killed. What's his name? Lamar. I don't know what. It wasn't a hit. He fell down awkwardly. And then he's in a sweater, and it's like, yo, don't put him in there. But then it's like we could talk about incentives, and I'm like, was he having that hot of a game? Maybe because he was on fire there with those guys, Andrews and Flowers, and he was killing it for a little bit there. So I don't know. I feel like that's a bad loss for them. They could have pulled it out, and they could have put Henry in a little bit more. So that was my semi bad week.
Bad week for me would be the fan that got slapped by DK Metcalf, and then DK Metcalf for getting suspended 2 games without pay.
Two birds with one stone. There you go.
For being a dummy. And then for my good week, sorry, Raul, but it's Joe Burrow having a good game yesterday against the Dolphins.
Bro,
he could have thrown like 6 touchdowns yesterday, but it was good to see him have a good bounce back game. Yes, happy.
Having fun,
yes. At your Dolphins' expense. It was good to see him kind of having that bounce back, feel good game for him. So good week for Joe Burrow.
Yeah, man. God bless him. Thank you, Joe. He could have 8 touchdowns, man. It was ridiculous. We couldn't cover shit with a blanket, man.
I know. I have Chase Brown on my team, so I was like, yes, Chase Brown, excellent.
Did you see how happy Jamar Chase and Higgins were on the bench?
They needed
I miss those days. I miss those days when Hill and Waddle were all laughing and shit. We don't have those no more. We had 2 hot seasons.
Laughing in New York either. I mean, laughing stock, but there's
all 3 of us have had a really tough 2025 football year.
Oh my god, it's been.
Mine started off okay, and now it's just been another disaster. So
your days, your couple weeks, and me and Nick are here drinking white wine and trying to fucking figure.
I mean, we were dead on arrival, so I don't know. I don't know what. How about for a good week? I think we can all agree when the Bears and the Packers rival was like what we got to see. That's good for the league. That's just good all around. I love when it's not that the rival was never there, but it's like reignited, I think that's good. And specifically those 2 teams.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, good week for me. Also, Jordan Love went out in that game too as well. So because I was going against him in the playoffs. So good week for me too.
Everything revolves around
Fuck, everything fantasy. He's having a really good fantasy.
Look, you guys don't understand. Like, I take fantasy football super duper serious.
Yeah, clearly you do. Yeah.
We know.
Ro, who would you have for a good week?
Oh, I said the Bears. It was Bears.
Bears. Okay, Bears.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bears were good. Yeah.
All right, let's get into week 17. Week 17, which is insane.
Fast. It was like fast, but we're not
crazy rain. All right, we've got 3 games on Christmas Day. First game starting at 1 p.m. on Netflix with the Cowboys and Commanders. Who do we have?
I hate picking the Cowboys.
I know you do.
Me too.
So do we.
I hate picking those guys. Yeah. Cowgirls.
Commanders.
Yeah, I mean, Mariota ain't doing nothing.
Is Mariota even healthy to play?
At this point, what do they have left?
Yeah, I guess I'm going Cowboys too.
Cowboys.
Yeah, how did we do last week, Nikki, by the way?
Oh, I don't know. Did we put it on Instagram?
I know, that's Ava's job. Ava!
We'll have to come back to that.
All right. Really good game. That's the 4:30 game. The Lions headed into Minneapolis to face the Vikings. People are saying the Vikings should move on from J.J. McCarthy, too, as well, so...
God, what? Jesus, first year, like, let it... Fucking guy, you're in the hunt for playoffs. I mean, what do you want this kid to do?
Fans don't fuck around, man.
For real, man.
I'm going Lions. This is going to be a good game. I'm going Lions on this one.
I'll take the Lions.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Vikings.
Ooh.
I'm going to go Vikings.
All right, and a game that could have been good if... Yeah, the Broncos and the Chiefs. Yeah, like at this point, Gardner Minshew is out with I think an injury for the rest of the year, so they have to turn to the third string quarterback for the Chiefs. What a spiral the Chiefs have done the past couple weeks.
That old line is atrocious, man.
Yeah.
So
Broncos
just as bad as Cincinnati.
Broncos and Chiefs. I think we're all picking Broncos to win this
Broncos.
All right, these 2 games are looking pretty good for Saturday's slate. 4:30, we've got the Texans and the Chargers.
I'm going to take the Texans here.
I'm going to take Chargers.
I'm going to take Chargers, too, as well. And we got the 8 o'clock game on Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
If you got Peacock, you're going to be watching the Ravens versus the Packers.
No,
I don't know if Lamar.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's Monday, so I don't know.
Lamar might not play this week.
Shit.
I'm taking Green Bay regardless.
Yeah, I'm going to take Green Bay, too.
Okay, I'll take Packers, yeah.
All right. The Sunday, that's on Friday night, or Saturday night, by the way. That's on Monday. So, the Sunday slate of games, we got the Buccaneers versus the Dolphins.
Let's go, Tampa Bay!
Yeah, Tampa, but I think it's like a field goal type of game.
Fuck, I hope the Bucs just blow them. I hope Bobby Boucher checks in the game.
I'm going Tampa, but like I don't even want to watch. I want to watch. I don't want to watch it, but I have to watch it.
Let our powers combine, man.
Because I know there's going to be some way they're going to lose the game, but
at least you're prepared for it.
Yeah, like there's no faith right now, man. The first time I want the Bucs to win really, really, really bad. So
I don't know, man.
Be fired.
He's got a bad feeling about it.
I have the bad feeling about the next 2 weeks, but like hopefully the Panthers will like lose against the Seahawks.
I think my guys aren't motivated to play. Then they walk into Tampa. They're gonna go to Ybor.
Now they're down to Miami.
Oh, even worse. Oh, yeah. Even worse.
They're gonna go to live. They're gonna go to live and club space and all that stuff.
Yeah, they're not doing shit, bro. Tee off at 8 p.m. They're good.
Doing coke with Tony Montana.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
All right, Cardinals and Bengals at 1 o'clock. Who we got?
I'm gonna go old Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I'm going Bengals as well. Nikki?
I said Bengals.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving on to a divisional game. The Steelers are playing the Browns.
Steelers.
I am going Browns.
Oh,
wow. That's not a bad deal. I mean, especially without DK.
And Myles Garrett will get his sack record.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean, that's a good safe bet. But I'm going to go Steelers. I'm going to go Steelers just in case.
Okay.
Maybe
this
Aaron
will be
Fineswood.
I shouldn't say red hot. The Saints are rolling right now. They are playing the Titans this week. Yay for this game.
Saints.
Saints.
Yeah. No, you know what? I'm going Titans on this one. I'm going Titans.
Are you? Or are you
just...
I'm
going Titans. I'm going Titans.
Christmas miracle? Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Motor City Miracle. You never know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, this game could be very interesting. A divisional game. The Jags are playing the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. Right now, the Indianapolis Colts are, I think, tied with the San Francisco 49ers right now in the second quarter, about to be halftime. They're down by a touchdown, but it looks like I'm only down by 4 points. Yeah!
Back the Christmas miracle.
Oh!
God, if you're like this, what's that other guy like? Fuck!
Yeah, he is. And he's been talking so much shit, too.
That's why you don't talk shit. That's
exactly.
why.
I've been so like quiet. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, fingers crossed, whatever happens. And he's like, you're not gonna do this. You're done. I'm like,
Can't talk shit.
Can't talk shit.
10 seconds left in the game. You start getting your memes ready to send over to him.
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
Bell to ass. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Jags and Colts.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Jags.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
I
gonna
was
go
going
with the
there.
Colts. Yeah, I'm going with Indy.
I really want Phil Rivers to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
think
want they're so hot. I can't say no.
I think this will be the game where the Jags like trip up, and it'll be against the Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there a streak where the Colts haven't beaten them in like the last 12 games or something?
Yeah, it's like a long ass streak too.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy.
Yeah. All right, our next game, the Patriots versus the Jets.
Oy.
Yeah, Wade's right.
Oh, he is right because I have to be there.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
I'll let
Paul
you guys
Crew
know
can
what
come in
the
the game and
media-
win this.
I'll let you know what the media lunch is.
You heard me? Paul
What?
Paul Crew could come in here and play and win this from the longest yard. Yeah,
Yeah, just give him Willie Beeman. There you go.
that's it.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going Pats. I think everybody else on this day is going to go to Pats as well.
Yeah.
All right, and we've got for our next game, we've got the Seahawks and Panthers. A must-win for the Panthers to keep a hold of the NFC South. Will that happen against the Seahawks? I am definitely going 100% Seahawks in this one.
Take Seattle.
Yeah, me too.
All
I'm gonna
right.
take Seahawks. I hope they do it.
All right, so no offense, Nikki, but trash game of all trash games, the Raiders will play the Giants in Las Vegas.
Oh, this is for like the #1 draft pick. I mean, this is a big deal. What are you guys talking about? This is going to shape
Who
the
can-
2026 draft narrative.
Screw the
okay?
pooch better. Yeah, who can do the worst?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
who's going to tank on this one?
So the Giants are going to fuck this up and win.
Oh, I got a field goal down by 1 point.
Look at that. Never doubt. Never doubt.
Hilarious.
I'm going. See, I think the Raiders should get the first pick because they really need a QB, and they probably need a new head coach going into next season.
They're going to try to win. Like I
Listen,
don't know.
Las
the
Vegas
Giants
needs
are-
water bottles, towels, new showering.
Yeah,
Like they need everything that's brand new over there. They need
there's a
whole new
reason why that stadium looks like a toilet.
It
band. Even
does.
think about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
time I saw it, I'm like, this looks
Yeah.
like a shiny black toilet.
It does.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
That's
offense,
funny.
Raiders fans, but your
Yeah.
stadium looks like a toilet.
I gotta find a meme of that.
Yeah. I'm going Raiders. I don't know. Yeah, Raiders. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Our next matchup, good one on the slate. The Eagles are going into Buffalo to face the Bills.
That's a good game.
That's gonna be a good
Good
game.
game.
See, why can't this game be on Christmas?
Yeah, for real.
That game should be on Christmas,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real, for real.
Should be.
not the Chiefs and the Broncos, or not the Cowboys and the Commanders shouldn't be on this. It should be
At all.
at this game. Bills.
Yeah.
game. That's
This
a
is good
Christmas game. Yeah.
I'll take Philly.
Damn, that's a good game. Ah,
Are you
I feel like
perplexed?
Nick Sirianni's gonna mess this up, man. He's gonna fuck this up. I'll go. I hate the Bills.
So you're
All right,
going Philly?
I'm gonna go Eagles. Yeah, I'm gonna go Eagles. I'm gonna ride with Eagles.
This is a hard one for me too because I hate Philly, but the Bills, their defense is atrocious.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
they,
trust
they
you.
allow 20, 30 points a game.
Yeah. I'll go Eagles, and I think Dallas Goedert has a big game against the Bills.
Mm.
All right.
All right. Very good game on that same night. It's the Bears against the San Francisco 49ers. The #1 seed, Chicago Bears.
How does
Is this
San
for a
Fran-
home advantage or?
They haven't clinched that just yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they need a win.
They need a win.
I'm
I'm gonna go
saying
Bears.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
I'm gonna
Chicago.
go Bears. Let's stick with our prediction.
Depending on if I make the fantasy football championship,
Oh my God.
I might
I'll
have to
tell you
go.
in 30 minutes.
I might have to go I might have to change my pick depending. I'm gonna go 49ers on this one.
Yeah, you're praying for miracles now.
I am. I mean, I might be going.
You're asking for a little too many Christmas miracles. How many do you want?
Yeah.
You can never ask for too much Christmas.
Only get 3.
All right. And our last game for Monday night, it is the Rams versus the Falcons. Rams. All day. All right, those have been our picks for Week 17. Remember to bet responsibly if you're building up parlays and prop bets. Well, guys, 2 days before Christmas, we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas to all. We will be off on Christmas Eve, which is supposedly our next show. But hope everybody has a great Christmas to you and your families. We will see you guys when we come back, probably in 2 weeks because New Year's Eve is on next Wednesday after that. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Have a great, happy New Year. Be safe. Remember to take an Uber. Don't drink and drive. Don't party too much and regret something you will the next day by waking up against somebody you don't even know. Those are stories for another day.
50-50.
Wow, we need an off-season show, I think.
Yeah, no.
Clarify some things.
It's 50-50.
Yes,
Where did that come from?
but remember to go to our YouTube page, hit that subscribe and notification bell when new episodes drop. We will see you guys in 2026. For myself, Nikki, and Raul, we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.